Well, we're starting the spring off nicely. The peach trees are doing well. The willow has started to come out. That peach tree there is doing well also. And we've got some more. There's a couple more. Let's go look at how the garden's doing in our house. Okay, so here we are in March, the third week of March, and we've got some kale growing. It'll do well. I've got 10 trees I've set out, 2 crepe myrtle, 3 red buds, a couple of crab apple, some dogwoods, and they're doing nicely. So stay tuned. Hi guys, welcome back. This is the last part of March, first part of April, and we've got our first planting set up and ready to go out, but I wanted to show you today some of the plants that we have and the process that we use. You know, it doesn't have to be a whole lot of expense. I see potting soil $20, $25, and I purchased a bag here. This is 2 cubic feet, and it was $9.98, so I purchased about 15 bags of those. We had a lot of soil from last year, but we had to pour it in the garden, in the ground, because it had some ants and other things in it. So I wanted to catch you up. Here, if you can see this, we've got tomatoes over here on the right, and in the middle we've got cucumbers, and then we have some squash, 2 different kinds of tomatoes. Hope you can see these. Okay. And then here we've got cucumbers, and we've got okra that are going to be ready to go on the ground soon in the pots. And of course, this is another starter. We started these about 2 weeks ago, and they're doing well. And the last one I showed you was this one, which had the kale in it. And as you can see, it's doing very well. And it's also, it's what's going to go on the ground today, or in the pots today. So our trees are coming along well. They've got a bunch of leaves. Some of them do, and some of them are quite slow. But they're also, they're not going to go into the ground, not maybe till in the fall, because they'll need to grow quite a bit. All right, so we're going to stop this just for a second. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to put our dirt in the container. This may take about a bag and a half. And this dirt here can be recycled, actually. The past dirt I've recycled for about 2 or 3 years until I got the ants in it. And now we're learning as we do this every year. And each year it tends to get better. So we're going to spread this out here so it's nice. Tamp it down a little bit. And that'll be good. And then we'll start planting these. Basically, all we're going to have to do right now, hope you can see these plants still. Yes or no?
No.
We can take these whole things. I like to tear these a little bit. The roots will grow right through them, but I just like to give them just a little bit of help. And then we'll open up a little spot for them, and we'll put them right in here. And they'll continue to grow. Get the big ones first. There's blue kale and there's red kale. Sometimes I have trouble telling the difference. Put this in here. Fill it up with some soil. Push it down. And we've always had some really good luck with this. Here's a different kind. I think this is the blue. Not sure how good you can see this, but this kale is delicious. About all I can say. That's going to be probably all we'll be able to put in this container, because our experience with the kale is that it grows really well and it needs a lot of room. So we have plenty left to go into another one. Okay, cut that. Okay guys, so now we've got this planted, and I'm also going to put some screen over the top of here, and that'll keep the cats out. But I've got some fertilizer here. We're going to go ahead and fertilize this into the, so that they'll get a nice feeding. Okay, and that should do it. Now, this isn't very hard. Anybody can do it. Don't worry about a whole bunch of details. If you get some nice soil, cheap soil, it's all about the same, and fertilize it and give it plenty of heat. It needs a lot of sun and heat, not too much heat. We used to have to put a shade cloth over this thing come July, so. But for now, it'll do really well. Okay, these are my helpers today. Helpers, wave hello at the camera.
Hello.
All right, what we did is we finally took some mesh and fastened it over the top of the kale. And what that's going to do this year, it's going to keep the cats out of there. They like to use that as a litter box. So, not going to happen this year. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to take the rest of the fertilizer and we're going to do these trees. Make sure they have plenty of food. They have pans underneath them so that it'll catch the water that's run off. And these ones will do a little bit of fertilizer for these also. Of course, while I'm at it, I'm going to water these over here a little bit. And give everything a nice little bit of nitrogen and potassium and so forth. Okay, until next time, thanks for watching.